Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sleepy Simsie, and today I am going to show you my MC command centers for better gameplay. So I resetted all of my MC command center things except for the pregnancy stuff. So I'm going to show you how to make it better. So I added a computer into the game because you can access MC command center through the computer. Where is it? Right there. You can access it by clicking on your Sims and the mailbox. So we're going to start off with the MC command center. So we go on the computer, we click MC command center, MCC settings. We are going to go to set age span. So we're going to go with human. We're not going to worry about the cat and dog. I normally go for a long lifespan when I'm playing with a lifespan. So we go for baby. I'll go with, let's say, 5. For a toddler, normally I'll go with maybe 15. For a child, I'll go with 20. For a teen, I will go between 30 and 35, so I'm going to go with 32. For a young adult, since I really do like long lifespans, I'm going to go with 75. So, you know, that's what I go with. You don't have to do this. You can really do any lifespan you really want. But this is just how I do it. This is my settings. So, yeah. Now, this is going to be kind of weird, but for an adult, I set it for 100 days. So, that's what we're going with. And for an elder, I go with 50 days because I feel like that's a good one. So that is all my age span settings. And once you're done with that, you're going to have to restart it. Now we're going to go back to MC settings, and we are going to go to money settings. And you have all of these options right here. So we're going to go with, where is it? How come I cannot find it? Hold on. So for this, you have all of these options. I would go with unmarried only because, I don't know, just because. And then you're going to go with child support percent. So the default is at 1%. So this will be like part of the household funds. So I'm going to put it at 3. So that's what I normally do. For the apartment build percentage, I normally just leave it blank. So now we're going to go to auto pay. So now during auto pay bills, I normally keep it disabled so that way I could pay my own bills because I feel like that's realistic. So yeah. So we're going to go back and we are now going to go to inherit SIM type. We have all of these options, but we're going to go with active only. Now we're going to go to inherit spouse first. And we're going to keep it at enabled because, you know, we don't want your child getting the money before your husband or wife. Now, autosave. So this is actually a really good one. You can really use, if you don't feel like always saving, you can always choose autosave. So you can use autosave and enable. Keep in mind, I made all of my settings back to default so I can make this video. So yeah, let's just keep that in mind. Now, if we go back to MC settings, we have relationship settings. You can allow teen parenting, auto relationships settings, friendship decay, which you can have it at 100 to 500. I have a mod which makes it to where it's no decay at all. But if you don't want it to decay, you could just do 0. If you want romance decay percentage, again, you can do 0, which is what I recommend if you don't want it to decay. Now for allow teen parenting, I have it as disabled, but you can make it enabled if you're doing like the runaway teen parent or whatever it is challenge. So you can disable it or enable it with MC Command Center. Now if we go to gameplay settings, this gives you a lot of stuff. So let's start. So if we look for it, you can maximize your household size. So normally the default is 8, but you can make it all the way up to 104. We're going to keep it at 8, so that's the default one. So yeah, now we're going to go back and we're going to go to game time speed. So this will change the game time. The default is 25, and less than that makes the days go faster, and greater makes the days go slower. So I like my days to go by slower, so I'll go from 30 to 35. So I'm going to go with 35, and we're going to press OK. Now we can go to MC Career. So we have all of these options. So we can have bypass plate household, career difficulty adjustment. So this will change the difficulty of it. I don't normally mess with this because I like how the career setting is already, so I don't really mess with it. You can have children quit school, neighborhood story settings, alter them, and you can enable or disable. I keep it at disabled. You can do school homework progression. I keep pressing the wrong thing. I am so sorry. You can do is Secret Society, which if you have, I believe it is, what's it called? Discover University, then you have this one. You can have your teens quit school, university difficulty, and university homework difficulty. Now for teens quit school, I can have it, I enable it, and for children to quit school, I have disabled. So yeah. Moving on to MC Cleaner. You have item cleaner, relationship cleaner, all this kind of stuff. So item cleaner can go with sink glasses, disable or enable. I keep it at disabled. I keep all of these at their normal one. Now we're going to go to MC Population. And for population settings, I normally go to enable and disable bar night. I only keep guys night at the bar and ladies night and single night because don't know why you'd have nights, ghosts, bears, aliens at bars. So that is what I change. Now, next up, we have MC Pregnancy. Go to MC Pregnancy and we go to Pregnant Sim Selection. Where is it? Here it is, Pregnant Sim Selection. We have all of these options. So we can do a valid ages. So we can do adult, young adult, all this kind of stuff. Go young adult. I don't know why that's not marked, but you can have it teens and elders and all that kind of stuff. Next we go to adoption settings. We go to opposite sex adoption percentage. And I normally go with 21. So the percentage changes the opposite sex couple will adopt rather than have them through pregnancy. 0 will cause only pregnancies to happen and 100 will cause only adoptions. So again, I go for 21. And we go to same sex adoption percentage and I do 21 again. Now what we can do, if we go to other pregnancy, we can do a pregnancy duration. And normally it is 3, but I will set it to 9. Because there are 9 months in a pregnancy. You can pause a Sim's pregnancy, allow pregnancy aging, which will allow you to age while your Sim is pregnant. You can do random mood, use traits for pregnancy, and all that kind of stuff. I only use it for pregnancy duration though. Next, if we go to MC Tuner, we have change interactions behavior. And we can change all of this stuff. So we can allow child baby care, allow child to perform basic baby care interactions. If you want your child to be able to feed and change your diapers and all that kind of stuff, you can have it enabled, but I don't personally like that. You can now allow emotional deaths, which will, if your Sim gets angry, embarrassed, all that kind of stuff, the deaths will happen. I have it disabled because I don't really want them to die from emotions. You can allow instant upgrades. I have that disabled. allow monster in the bed. I have that enabled for the kids because, you know, there's always going to be that monster under the bed. You can allow multiple BFFs. You can have that enabled or disabled. I have it disabled because there is a mod to have multiple BFFs. But if you don't want that mod, you can always change that. Allow teens to move in, disabled, because I don't really want your teens to move into another household because they're just teens. Disabled. So for this one, I have it enabled because I do not want random people coming to my lot to see my Sim's dead. So friendly, ask if single, I normally have that enabled because I don't always want that to be a romance thing. Friendly, stay the night, I have that enabled because, again, you can have like a sleepover or something. Kisses always available, I have enabled because, yes. Put away books, I have that enabled. So when they're finished reading or doing homework, they will put their books away. Stop random flirting, I have that enabled because I do not want them to always like flirt. So yeah. Now we go to change interaction autonomy. So I have autonomy turned off in settings, but if you don't want that, you can change this to like have disabled, autonomous mean, disabled, because I don't like that, autonomous proposal, that's already disabled, but if you want it enabled, you can have it enabled. Autonomous marriages, I have that disabled, but if you want it, you can have it autonomously where they will do that. You can do autonomous flirty, I have that disabled sometimes. Autonomous repairs, I have that disabled because I do not want them to repair everything. Autonomous cleaning, I have that enabled because I don't like messes in my game. And autonomous gardening, I have it disabled because they don't always need to garden. So that's it for my computer settings. Next, we're going to go to the mailbox, which is right here. We click on it, we have MC cheats. For this, if you go to Sims and household and Sims and NPC household cheats, you can summon a Sim. So you can really summon any Sim by name, so you'd have to put in the name, or list all Sims, which will give you every single Sim in the game, and then you press a check, and they will come to your slot or wherever you are, and you can list with no ghost, which means they will there will be no ghost. You can unhide hidden households, hide households. You can humanize like every single other occult. I don't think I'm saying that right. You can run a relationship cleaner, so that'll clean everything. Can set walk styles, dress, clean all Sims, change all outfits, and vampire home invasion. So if you want a vampire to invade your home for whatever reason, you can do that. Next, we have season cheats. So we can change the season if we want to, and it'll change the season. So we're in summer, and I don't want to change anything, so we're not going to. You can change the weather. So it has like all these options. And you can do random lightning strike, so we're not going to do that though. And random lightning strike on Sim, which will strike a Sim with lightning. You can also change the world time, but that normally messes around with my calendar, and I don't like that. So I'm going to leave this be. So that is it for the mailbox. And last but not least, we are going to go to the Sims. We have our Sim Autumn Wake Up. And if we go and click on our Sim, we have MC Command Center. So we have you can modify your household in cast, which will take you into cast. You can do sim commands, which you can change your career outfit, your modified, maintain sim, teleport, all that kind of stuff. Then we have MC cast, which you can change all these. If you copy and paste and you go to paste tray sim, any save sim, it'll take you to your gallery, and you can paste any sim you want to into your sim, which is actually really cool. With MC Cast, you can also select your favorite drink. You can select your favorite umbrella. You can set appearance and all that kind of stuff. With MC Cheats, You can cheat the info, increase the funds if you want. That'll give you more funds. You can cheat the sim info, career cheats, change statistics, which I'll just change all of these. You can do expansion cheats, skill cheats, which will help you, like, you can max all skills or set skill level too. So say I wanted her to be charisma level, let's go with 7. It'll change her charisma to level 7. You can increase their points and you can make them happy, which will boost all of their needs. You can complete an aspiration, reset aspiration, and reset sim. If we go to MC Cleaner, you can move their inventory, sell their inventory, and sell their household inventory and their Sims inventory. Dresser, you can go to all of this. I use it to change your outfit. If you want to change an outfit, you can select through all of these. You cannot see them right now because they are loading, but you can change the outfit. So like we can go with that, and it'll change us to our everyday outfit. See? Everyday outfit. If we go to pregnancy, we can start a pregnancy. We can do pregnancy phase, pregnancy end, offspring, and offspring count. And you can pause and resume the pregnancy. MC Tuner, which will do autonomy. I don't mess with all of these. And sim flags, so you can do specific behaviors. So, yeah. Then we have flag and then relationship. So you can add a relationship, delete a relationship, clear all relationships, and you could divorce with this, which is really, really cool. So once all of that is done, you're going to have to reset your game. So what you'll do, as you can see, I've done a lot of this. You would go to menu, exit game, and save and exit. And then you can rejoin your game and it'll all be changed and saved. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider subscribing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, it'll be much appreciated. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.